global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. It looks like the North and have decided not to forgive. When we talk about the issue of the likes of Governor Nyesom Wike, River State Governor, you hear things like the indigenous people of Biafra saying they will not forgive him and over what he did in Obibo. But well, as we speak, it looks like they are not the only ones thinking of not forgiving the likes of Nyesom Wike over his acts towards their people. The Northern group have gotten themselves into this whole act. I don't know how Governor Nyesom Wike will play around this, but you're going to judge fairly if what he has done is right to protect his own people as well as the chief security officer of his state, or you think he was just being tribalistic. In a moment, you're going to find out what it is he did and judge for yourself. Don't be biased, just be objective in your analysis. But before we go into the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's go straight into the news. The Arewa Consultative Forum has accused Governor Nyesom Wike of being responsible for the thousands of Northerners who are jobless in the state. The state chairman of the group, that's Usman Wada, told our correspondent that the slaughter market that the governor demolished has sent thousands of Northerners into joblessness. He said, and I quote, he said over 90% of Northern traders were doing business in the slaughter market before Wike came and demolished it. Up till now, our brothers have not been able to find other trade or job. Majority of the northern population in the state came because of cattle and goat slaughtering business, and that market that Wike demolished was our place of survival. Go back home. As I speak to you, life has not been easy with our people in the state, especially those who were trading in that particular market. The Arewa state chairman also said that psychological effect of the demolition had affected Islamic interest as some Muslims no longer attend mosques. See, guy, let's leave sentiment aside. If he has demolished the place and they not go back, maybe this is a message he's trying to send. Thousands, you can imagine, thousands of 90, you can imagine, say 90%. That means almost all the people that came there came either for slaughtering or for bringing herdsmen or for bringing cow or goat. He has demolished the place. What does it mean? Either you look for another business legitimately or you go back home, go back to the north, or look for a state that permits such. That's for one. Then two, maybe there's a nuisance they commit in that place that made Nyesom Wike to destroy, Governor Nyesom Wike to destroy that place. Or why would he want to destroy a place if he's driving and bringing him taxes very well? He's a governor and he's a governor of the people. So why wouldn't he want to do that? But the question now is, why did he demolish it? He now said thousands, which means those thousands that are jobless, what are they doing right now? How are they feeding? How are they surviving? I hope it will not spike up insecurity cases, because very soon, if they don't have anything to do, they'll probably go into a biking business that's using motorcycle. But what if also they don't permit such also in that particular region or that particular area? What happens? You begin to encourage some sort of insecurity, kidnapping. They should go back home. Leaving them jobless is not wise. Anyone who has no job, probably go back to your state of origin or look for a place that encourages your kind of business. We should be practicing true federalism. Maybe Governor Nyesom Wike does not want his place to be a hub of meat selling. Just maybe. It would have been better to find exactly one of the reasons. I think also it could be that place is also a chain of insecurity. Who knows? But we're going to find out what people are saying. Quite a lot of persons are talking. This one here is saying, what is thousands of people doing in another person's state? Ask me. Let them go back to their state and be employed by their governors. Never you blame Wike for anything. This one here says, you don't understand. Is your people not in other people's state as well doing business? That's a good question, being that we are one Nigeria. This one here says, or rent a shop or build a slaughter for them. Who will build for them? On whose taxes? I hope they pay tax. That's another thing. This one here is saying, okay, you people will soon be talking about what you don't know. You better tell your people to move out of the north because you started it. I swear this your comment will first bring people down. What do you mean by that? This one here is saying, what are you saying? Are you not aware of what Kongwaso did to Igbo pharmaceutical dealers in Kano? What did Kongwaso do to pharmaceutical dealers? That is one information I do not know about. I guess I'm going to find out exactly what he did to pharmaceutical dealers. I have no idea on that just yet. This one here is saying, when the Northerners were destroying millions of beers belonging to the Southerners, what did you people say? But how can someone leave his state just to be doing slaughtering of animals in another man's state? That's another question too. The Southerners were selling alcoholics in the north. Hishbe said it's against their religion, it's against their doctrine and their belief, and they destroyed their drinks. So if in Northerners, Southerners, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. Sometimes it's always good to play this card so you understand how painful sometimes it is when you carry religion ahead of common sense and liberalism. When it comes to the issue of business and governance, I think religion should be taken away so that we all see ourselves as one. But when you begin to apply the rule of religion into this game, honestly, you're not going to get it right. You're going to cause a lot of mayhem. You're going to cause a lot of rancor. Ethnicity will begin to play, and you may not get the best of governance. So honestly, to a greater extent, they shouldn't have started this whole issue of Hishbe destroying or breaking down and people's businesses because it's a restaurant business or a beer parlor business. It's not fair. They generate income and they pay taxes. This one here is saying, make Abuki drag religion into every matter. They tell you. This one here is saying, Hishbe has been destroying people's legitimate business in the north for years now. What have you done or said about it? Nothing. This one here is saying, you people better go back to the north. When Kano State Governor rendered people jobless, what was your reaction then? This is just the beginning. Let the Fulani man leave office first. Nothing will happen. Let's just keep doing the right thing. Let's uphold the constitution of Nigeria. Things will get better. But the question has always been a case of playing the ethnicity card, playing the religious card. And politicians sometimes, there are no, in every region, in every state, in every sector, there's always the poor. And most often than not, check what happens in politics. Some of those people, you say, hey, my northern brother, my southern brother. In the game of politics, when they're in the same, when they become allies, you see them, they drink together, they dance together, they hug themselves, and the camera pick them. But you see their followers, quarreling and, dividing themselves in lines that are almost despicable. And at the end of the day, the politicians that even made you draw those lines of separation are already having fun when they meet in State House, when they meet in the Aso Rock. They have fun and have a hearty laugh. And we are busy carrying grudges. We need to use our numbers. We need to start having sense, as Nigerians. That's what we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet.